Unshrewd Viper back after a little hiatus. First, I want to criticize Tekken Tag 2. I'm gonna criticize it the way I play it. First of all, this should be the opening movie. And it should be, after you watch one intro, it should switch to the other one like it used to do in all the other Tekkens. This is one of my complaints. The fact that it doesn't go to like your switch the intros up. Because I really do like this intro. First of all, it has Jun Kazama in it, first appearance since Tekken Tag 1. Very important. And Alyssa's freaking awesome in this freaking scene, man. Like this. Yeah, let's get the crowd. The other one's neat too, but this one here has Jun Kazama in it, and that was the main point in this game. And just rock. She can be annoying to fight against sometimes, but as a character, her importance in Tekken is enormous. And JC here, with that combo that's in the game. See how much better of an intro that was for Tekken Tag 2? That should have been your intro. And every time you turn the game on, this is what should come on. Not the official one. Like this one here, as opposed to this one. Like it's nice. It'd be nice if it switched from one to the other. Like I hope next time they learn from their mistakes and like alternating opening movies. It's a nice touch. It's a nice touch instead of just one opening movie and then right to the game, and it doesn't go back to your opening movie at all. But you gotta do like all the people on the ground there, like on a high definition TV. Like this is being recorded in high def, but you don't see it because I reduced the quality of the video so that I can record longer videos. But on the high definition TV, it's really neat watching all those people walk into the arena and all that stuff. Like this is so much of a shorter and intro. Like they really should have alternated it. It would have been a lot better. You got your Nina and the classic characters versus your Kunimitsu, who's a character that's been missing for a really long time in Tekken Tag 2. And Raven as a team up. Decent team up. And then Ogre interrupts him, True Ogre. I call it True Ogre because I use a Tekken 3. There's an Ogre and then there's True Ogre. Angel, missing since Tekken 2. It's good to see her back. She's a combination of Kazuya, Devil Jin, and Devil Jin, Original Jin, and like Tekken 3 Jin, Tekken Tag 1 Jin, and Devil, and yeah, some combination of those like Kazuya or Devil. Anyway, so I just like to, that's one thing I want to criticize, the opening movies, for one. Oh, and it's nice that they gave us the, oh wait a second, I want to criticize it though. Alright, what I don't like is the Tekken tunes. If you can set it up for any song you want on your hard drive, but it's only going to be during the fights, during the loading screens. It's see, I got that for loading, for picking a character. This was nice and all that stuff, but it'd be nice if I could just go from my menu, my PSN menu, or your Xbox 360, and just go and pick your music. I think you can do this on Xbox 360. And pick your music, you know, but it doesn't allow you to do that. Tango doesn't do it. Music cannot be played during the use of this game. In Tekken 6, that was an option, and that really sucks about this game, right? Because then you could listen to it all the way through. It wouldn't matter if it was too like if it was a loading screen, or you just keep playing them. That was great. I love that about Tekken 6. Tekken 6, the fact that you could listen to your music right from your hard drive was great. So you can switch the music from. I bought like all the music packs, so I can switch from every Tekken game. I can switch it up any way I want. It's just the way I got it set up currently, and it'll probably be changed later on. Got Moonlit Wilderness as the Moonlit Wilderness part. So like that's a Tekken 5 one, stuff like that. You can really mess around with it like that. But another criticism I have of this game is the customization, which is just pretty bad in this game compared to Tekken 6 or Tekken 5. Tekken 5 and Tekken 6, like bring back original customizations for each character instead of like generic. I hate using that word generic, but like repetitive. Like everyone's got like a belted pants thing, like how around. Like everyone's got hair around his belted pants. Makes no sense. Yeah. Well, it's like you got Japanese characters switching, and like you can set them up with kung fu outfits and stuff like that, or you have Chinese with samurai outfits and stuff like that. It's like Anna's a prime example. Anna was so cool. Besides from this original concept right here, like that octopus one, that's great. But that mask, that's classic. The outfit is good, but everything else is just made and all that stuff. Like, so you customize it. They really messed up on the customization, I find. And the fact that when you are customizing, they're not in their stance. They just got their hands. Certain characters are in their stance, and other characters are just got their hands by their side. Like that shows you that it was kind of rushed a little bit. And yeah, it kind of sucks that they did that. I want to buy an item. Yeah, so and the hairstyles, like it's all female hairstyles, most of them. Like unless you get a bowl cut or a samurai thing, but it's or the hats. Like in Tekken 6, you could actually customize. You could change the front part of the hair, change the medium part of the hair, side, left side, right side. You can't do that in this one. It really sucks. There's a good selection of glasses. I can't knock that. These upper and lower body items, like some of these were pretty cool, but still, like everyone's got this stupid army one, and it's fixed. Once you got it, you can't change the hands, you can't change the feet, and here it's just upper body. You can't change the hands. If you don't want those gloves on there, you gotta either change it so like it's a skin color so you hardly notice it, or you gotta mess with colors, and it's got stupid stuff in it like that. And everyone's got this stupid studded freaking jacket and all that stuff, and freaking the formal shirt. No, that's not too bad. But the freaking, geez, I haven't bought that yet. I should buy that up again. That's pretty cool. Could make that work with it. Tube top. You got like really corny stuff like this turtleneck. In Tekken 6, like, and you got these stupid power outfits, like if I want to play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, I will put it into the system and play it. I don't need to have superhero costumes. That stuff is like, well, maybe one superhero costume, but like, so that people can mess around with it. But some of the stuff, like this turtleneck, and all you got is corset, formal jacket, like. It's not even that stylish. It has nothing to do with, like, those are Julia Chang's pants just on Anna. Like, that stuff pisses me off. Formal slacks, that's kind of corny. that's not too shabby. But the freaking, you can change the feet. If you didn't want the leggings on it, you can't change that. Then you got your superhero bottom. That's understandable, but you know, it's like the Power Rangers. You know, you got your Tekken Power Rangers kind of thing going on. I don't know. Maybe it's good for and then you got like really stupid angel wings. Hey, look at that. Like I remember angel wings for Jin in Tekken 6. Now they were cool. They were just like his devil wings. Just they're white and all that stuff. And like frame wings. Like what the hell am I gonna do with that? They're just corny looking. And butterfly wings. Well, the butterfly wings aren't too shabby. But your space shield, that could be workable. A stuffed rabbit, supercharged battery, baseball bat, assault rifle. You got the Chinese sword, a really dumb looking Cupid's bow. The Chinese sword, the assault rifle, the katana, and the halo. Those aren't bad. I can't knock those. But a lot of these customizations really suck in this game. I really hope in Tekken 7 they make customization that makes sense for the character. Like in Tekken 5, Asuka had like or in Tekken 6 she had like her bow and arrow that she could use and all that stuff. Like a Japanese warrior back in the old times and all that stuff. What else? The customizations. Like some of the costumes are really cool. Like this one here brought back Alyssa's Tekken 6 costume. Like that was great. And the fact that you can't get Devil's costume from like you can unlock that after you play Ghost Battle, get to a certain rank and all this stuff. You get your Tekken 2 classic Kazuya. That's pretty slick. And this one here has also got Devil Jin's Tekken 6. That one there is in it, which is pretty slick. You don't got the Tekken 6 suit though, with the long jacket, like a suit jacket for Jin. Similar stuff. Miharu got her school uniform. Angel got a really cool one, but other than that, there's not much else for her. And that sword is actually a weapon that she can use, right? There are some good things. If you bring back, like, keep some of those really original costumes, like, and martial law doesn't got a scar no more. The nunchucks, the Game of Death outfit, that's classic. That's a must. That should be in every Tekken. Kung Fu suit, and Nina's costumes aren't that good neither. And her shoulders are like massive. Like you got your Death by Degrees and stuff like that. But other than that, she didn't have too much to really choose from. Like, unless you wanted to make her a Power Ranger. I had no intentions of making her a Power Ranger. So yeah, buy item. He's still got these stupid hairstyles, really dumb freaking hairstyles. Oh man, they're just, like, it's always the same front in every one. Look, front, same, bangs, pulled back. Look, everyone. Every fucking one. Look, everyone. This is annoying. See, that's another reason why probably people kind of like can't stand this game sometimes, is because it got stuff like that. Which is really fun. But it is nice how you can put like you can place items on it and all that stuff. Like Kung Fu pants and shoes. Like for Nina, she's Aikido. If anything, she should have like the Aikido outfit, like Asuka's Aikido outfit. Kung Fu. Like, it doesn't make. A lot of this stuff doesn't make any sense. Stupid tube top, formal shirt, leather jacket, fingerless gloves, and you can't change the gloves. See, and this one here doesn't have the studs on it. That's the only difference. Winter coat and mittens. Wow. Yeah. I want to have Nina dressed like that. Like, bring back those cool outfits that Tekken has. Like that's definitely a negative in this game, is the customizations. But one thing that was cool was that you could equip decals. this was a neat add-on to the game. You could be really creative with this stuff. This was a neat addition. Like, I'm knocking generally the outfits in this game, but this here addition, that has good freaking possibilities to it. Like, you could really make that slick. You can add it to different things, make your own style and all that stuff. Make like t-shirts and stuff. You got a whole bunch of them. You got plenty to choose from, and all that stuff. Like if they put as much time as the customization as I did in the outfits, this game would be perfect. Yeah. So alright, criticize the customization. Tekken tunes I criticize. Lack of a really decent story. It was neat how you went in a fight lab and like you had stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's basically talking about, you know, you got your juggling, you got your punishing, you got your dodging and movement and all that stuff. And but it was cool how you got to customize combat. First time ever that you could change him any way that you liked and all that stuff. Really neat addition. Yeah, so like you could go to combat and you could select, once you unlocked all this gear, right? You could switch. Say, all right, I got Nina's down right punch, left kick equipped, but I could have this one here equipped, or I could have this here equipped. Elbow, no, a punch to the stomach and a knee. That's pretty slick too. The knee you can't counter. It's a neat little freaking thing there. Like you can duck that. You can duck the second one. You wouldn't be able to duck the second one. Should probably set that up. Yeah, let's set that up. Alright. Yeah, so you could really go real hog wild on this. You could switch it to whatever move you want it. You could have that launcher, you could have Paul's throw. Really neat touch. I really like how they did combat in this game. It doesn't get enough credit because this is the first Tekken that you can actually customize your move list. Really overlooked fact in Tekken Tag 2, I find, by the main Tekken community. I'm very on the fringe. But another nice thing, but this here I had to pay for, which, you know, usually Tekken Theater is something that you would just unlock, it would be free. But being it was Namco, and they don't really, they gave us, I don't know, 8 characters, like, within a month of buying the game for free, so I figured, yeah, I'll buy it. So you unlock all the different Tekken ending movies, which I should probably do another video of, being I got a better recording device. That's why I like putting a new movie in every now and then, because like those movies, I did that a long time ago when I didn't have a decent TV, I didn't have a decent recording device, so you know, at least it's a little better now. I can't edit my videos and make fancy pictures and all that stuff, but this is as far as I got for now. So you got all the Tekken 6 endings, which paid for. That's kind of a negative. It would be nice if that was free, but you know, I felt obligated kind of thing to support Namco there. All right, so it came with combat, didn't it? And then you had to, yeah, it gave us Violet. I think it gave us Alex, P-Jack, Force Law, Bob, Dr. Piscon, Slim Bob, Dr. Piscon, Unknown. Like at one point you couldn't play those. Like the first month you couldn't play those characters, and then they gave Namco gave us them for free. So like supporting them on the music and the theater, I didn't really mind doing so much because at least they didn't fuck us over with characters, which is really sucks when people do that to the game, which that, you know, they buy the game and then they get screwed over. At one point there was a World Tekken Federation site, and you could check out your battle log and all that stuff. Character info, right? No. But yeah, so The one thing that, you know, Tekken people knock, which I love, is the fact that it has as many characters. Like, there's a lot of characters that I haven't used. Like, I only use Christy 327 times offline. I only use Big 197. I've used Alyssa a fair bit. Jin I've used 11,000 times offline and stuff. And a little bit online. I only have 10 wins and 6 losses in online ranked. That I didn't play much of it. It's very stressful and frustrating for me. If you have a bad internet connection, you know, you feel like you're getting robbed, you feel like you should be blocking, but things aren't happening. The delay in the blocking, I wish that was fixed. That is one thing I feel like I'm blocking stuff and it doesn't give you credit for it, you know? It just seems like it should be. It used to be. I remember Tekken being much more responsive. I remember blocking low like nothing, you know, like it used to be, okay, block low. Yeah, so it's nice that we have all these characters because it leaves a lot of the game to look at how much I've yet to explore, man. I played like 9. Look, I haven't even used Slim Bob. I even used him 95 times. Kunimitsu under 500, Force 700, 0, and Battle Log. This here's so I played Player Match 2,149 times. Keeps track of all that. It's really nice. Survival wins 19, Time Attack 713, Ghost Battle only 2002, 15 losses. That's where I got most of my losses. And nine losses in Arcade Battle. And 53 World Arena. Only 33 ranked battles. Once I got first stand and trophy, that was it for me. Character info. Oh yeah, hold on, we've been there. Rank list, that's all that stuff. So, and it maxes out at 999 million. I know that. Gallery. Oh, and for Arcade Battle, next Tekken, take out the freaking the damn ghost stuff. Have it be the original characters. Don't have them all customized items and all that shit. That is really annoying when you're playing story mode. You just want to play story mode. Maybe, and like, hopefully this next Tekken will have a better story mode, like Dead or Alive 5 or Mortal Kombat 9. Tekken 7, like, they're saying that they're going to work on the story a lot, so that's a positive. But I hope that they do not make it a ghost battle thing. Have ghost battle be ghost battle. Have team battle be team battle. Like, just your standard, you're fighting your standard opponents and all that stuff. With standard items, you can I don't know, set up the AI any way you like, but the freaking, in survival in this game is freaking hard. I used to be able to get 50 wins and no problem in Tekken 6, but I can't do it in this game. This game is very hard for me to do long survival match. Like, my most is 19. That's really low for me. So Arcade Battle, no ghost battle. Standard opponents, no funny name above them or anything like that. No fancy outfits, just your standard outfits. Player 1, player 2 maybe, you know, that's it. Nothing's corny, because, and that really makes, like, that would give incentive for, like, the newcomers to the game to enjoy the arcade battle, because Tekken is a complex game. A lot of people complain about it, and like, they really, like, if you play Tekken 3 story, it's nothing like Tekken 5 story. Tekken 5 story is when everything changed. Tekken 4 was, you know, still basic story, but Tekken 5 is when everything changed. They started putting Ghost Battle and all that stuff in it, and you know, it had your deities, your Tekken lords, and your first stands. You know, it changes as long as you kept up. But if you take a break from Tekken for a while and you go back to it, and like, say you haven't played it like in a month, you go back to it, you gotta play story mode on against a Tekken Lord, which you will not be ready for. You know, like, you're totally cold. You know, like, if I go back and play Tekken 5, you play Tekken Lords because that's what your main character was at. You know, they really messed that up. If you want to play Ghost Battle, that's fine. You know, have that, like, that's a neat touch for Ghost Battle. Not knocking that. And actually, I liked in Tekken 6 where you could actually save your friends' ghosts and you could fight them. Like I would save like people from my friends list, ghosts and all that, and you could play them, and it was really interesting. That was neat. Like Ghost Battle, I'm not knocking Ghost Battle. I'm only saying do not have it in your arcade mode. All right, do not have story. Don't have ghosts in arcade mode. No ghosts in arcade mode. No ghosts in arcade mode. No ghosts in arcade mode. I cannot say that enough times. That's annoying as hell, because like I used to have friends that played the game, but now they don't, because that the ghosts, they couldn't stand that. They really they stopped playing because it was just that difficult for them. Like these people do not play fighting games. They'll play like a first-person shooter game before they play fighting game. But if you want them to at least enjoy it, do not put ghosts in arcade battle. Alright, Tekken tunes, it'd be nice if I could change it. Oh, and another thing, I wish that it had the Tekken 6 saving the picture. You cannot like save a screenshot. Save screenshot, and Tekken 6 was a great option. Like if I could save screenshots in this game, I could watch all the movies and save all the scenes from Tekken Theater. I could watch any one of these instead of using like a camera like separately, like an iPad or an iPhone or etc. Instead of doing that, you could save it directly on your thing. It would be right on your PlayStation. It was crystal clear, unless you can use that very blurry, like a very fast scene or something. But it would be like, it would be the exact same quality of the game. It wouldn't be what your camera was set for or anything like that. So yeah, so like I could watch like Tekken 5, save it right at that scene. I could save it at that scene. I missed that option from Tekken. So save pictures. Listen to Tekken tune. Listen to your own music from your hard drive on either system. Better customizations, more original for that particular character. If for Kung Fu, have different Kung Fu outfits. If they're traditional Korean outfits, traditional Taekwondo, traditional warriors. Yeah, so like stuff like that. Better customizations. And the tag combo system is not really necessary. It's really a shame that they're not having any tag option in the latest Tekken 7. Because if you go play Mortal Kombat, it says Mortal Kombat 9, but you can play tag in that game. If you play Dead or Alive 5, it's not advertised as a tag game, but you can play tag in it. You can have two characters and play, right? It's really a shame that that the tag option is getting shunned, because in Tekken Tag 1 it was the complete opposite. Tekken Tag, people love Tekken Tag 1 compared to Tekken 3 and all that stuff, and because you had the chance to use two different characters, two different styles, and mingle them. Here they kind of, and the fact that there wasn't enough throws for each character style. Like there's certain characters that it works for, but there's certain characters that doesn't. They really shouldn't have did that. They kind of messed that up there, I think. If they wouldn't have done that, it probably would have been better. Like if they would have had each character, like no matter who you teamed them up, they had a tag throw, that would have been really neat in this game. Like at least one. That would have been really like, you could have each character at least with, like, if you had Safina and Christy teamed up, they would have a tag throw. If you had like certain characters that you can't do it in this game. Like surprisingly, I don't know, Lee and Anna don't have a tag throw. You think Lee and Anna would have had a tag throw. You think Lee and Nina would have had a tag throw. There's no tag throw for either of them. So whenever Tekken Tag 3 comes out, which will probably be after Tekken 9, because they usually split it 3 apart. They usually have Tekken 1, 2, 3, Tekken Tag 1, 4, 5, 6, Tekken Tag 2, and Tekken 7, 8, 9, Tekken Tag 3, so on, so on. Yeah, so, who knows? And next, I plan to show some online matches that I've recorded. Like, one thing that was really good, another thing that would be great, is if they had a way to directly upload your fights to YouTube. That would be really slick, right? Like, later on I intended to show off these here fights, because like I actually did all right, and which was really strange, because online generally I don't do so well. But when it gets later on, it returns back to sanity. Yeah. All right. So directly able to upload videos to YouTube would have been nice. Alright, yeah, see them on Playtime, 199. Yeah, I love this game, and I still haven't used everyone yet. A lot of time is customization too. Better customization, Tekken tunes either thingy, possibly a free Tekken movie gallery, Tekken theater gallery, better customization, better story mode, no ghosts in arcade mode. The online mode's not bad actually. Could be a little better. You can text in the lobby and all that stuff. It's not too shabby that way. Yeah, so I think we covered it. So that's me criticizing Tekken Tag 2. Those are my main criticisms of this game. And it's not how many characters there are, like generally you'll hear on YouTube or the whole community this day and age, whatever. Messed up. Alright, yeah. So, subscribe if you like the video, share the video. I don't know. I hope to keep improving my channel, that's for sure. Peace out. Ciao. Watch the freaking boxing stuff, man. Like training. Good work.